There's a skeleton. Ready to meet your brother? Whoa, pow! Yeah! And then just leave. There. Oh, Observer, you slept in. Well, I already got a start on today. Let me go tell you about it. Sit next to the campfire. We're going to tell stories. So it all started when I woke up. Noobster asked me to do a transition. Hold on. I went and searched more ancient cities after Jay and Branzy left yesterday. Wow! I got the silence armor trim. I found it! Get me out of here! No, not here, not like out of here like that. And I also upgraded some of our gear. We've got bows before diamond hose before score and 7 years ago. And look at how it fills the screen when you have it. But yeah, I also tamed a few dogs. Rusty, that's your name. I did have to leave them because they wouldn't teleport back with me. I also flew over because I saw an ice spikes biome, and then found a mushroom fields biome too. There's no mushrooms here. Are you kidding me? There's no mushrooms here? I found another pillager outpost, still no allays, but I did find something worth getting. Ooh, armor trims, yeah. And while I was flying back home, I got the Is It a Bird achievement. Parrot, yeah, baby. But today I want to check the sniffer thing and see if I got any torch flower seeds, because I've been desperately trying to get the little sniffs thing. Okay, thank goodness. I think I can actually get it now. So I have a few torch flower seeds. I also started to decorate with some of the deep slate diamond ore that I got in the ancient cities, because those places are, I was gonna say a gold mine. That's literally not true. They're a diamond mine. But very helpful, and I think it just makes it look like I'm playing a little more fancy. It makes me feel like one of the real Minecraft YouTubers, as opposed to me, who's just a Minecraft YouTuber who plays the game at the pace that I want. So the thing is that I have to watch this sniffer egg hatch into a snifflet and then go. I think, I'm trying to think of what's the best way to do this, because I have a couple of things that I need to do today. I guess I'll just pocket it right now, and I'll just go about things from there. Let me see what else I wanted to do. Yes, let me get the jukebox, that's it. Because we're gonna go over to the woodland mansion that I bought from the explorer, the cartographer villager that we have in the village. Because I'm going to go try to get allays finally. We need a jukebox, and I think note blocks as well. And then throwaway joke. Yes, I can finally get the trident out. Awesome. And actually a simple enough one that I can do right now on I'm looking at the achievement list that I have on my document is it's this, that, there we go, craft a recipe. And then if I do this here with, I guess just a button works. And then I need that same recipe in here. That's there. Now I need that crafting table. Hold on. This is very... I'm really putting life and limb into this thing. That, and now the crafting table. And now I've got the crafter. Crafters crafting crafters. How about that one? So yesterday I did a community tab post where I was just asking if there's any questions that y'all want to see answered in the series. I wanted to get to some of my favorites while we're traveling today. Some of the ones that stuck out to me. I think literally just throwing the trident once gets me throwaway joke, right? Yeah, there you go. Let me get my rockets and let's start the travel, folks. All right, so the first question that I thought was really interesting was, is this series a way to talk to your viewers, or is it maybe just a breather from the world right now? And I guess if I could answer it, I would say both. You know, one of the things I wanted to do with the series is that I wanted to have something that was just consistent out into the world. I actually think that, like, consistency is pretty hard to find nowadays. I think there's a lot of uncertainties out there. And, like, without getting too deep into that, I just remember that, like, in points of my life where I felt like other things were shaky around me, it was just nice to have something that felt consistent. I talked about in one of the earlier episodes of just like, I would, regardless of the day that I had at school, I would get into my mom's car and we would watch Philip DeFranco. And that was just something I knew that I could count on doing. getting to do with her, and like it brought us closer together as just like a thing to do, right? It became our thing. And that to me is like so valuable. And I think a lot of YouTube, you know, people call it the Mr. Beastification. I think that's a lot to put all on Mr. Beast. It definitely, like, has popularized it, but there's so much of a thing just globally of like, we've got to get the most views, every video needs to be a banger, like, you know, YouTube gives you a system that ranks your videos. If you think of it like a racetrack, and like, whenever you upload the video is like the start of the race, then it would tell you, oh, okay, this video is in first place compared to your last 10 videos, or in last place. And, you know, YouTubers talk about all the time that it's demoralizing to see the last place, and you feel like a god when it's the first place, and I don't think either of those are right. One of the reasons we started uploading more to the channel in general, was just to, like, take away the power of that thing. Because I think it's really easy to think, like, that's it. Woodland Mansion, baby! That's it, I'll tell you that much. It's easy to think that, like, that's all there is, and especially, like, people started spending months on, like, every video, and it's like, oh, wow, okay. This has to do well, otherwise, like, I've basically been working without pay for, like, the last few months. And that's not a strategy that I can rely on, so I just wanted some kind of consistency coming into this. I don't know how to get at all the chests. I probably will just burn this down eventually. Ooh, there's one. And there's the Vex armor trim, baby! Oh, ow! Oh, hey-oh! Sorry, I was just very excited about the Vex armor trim. You don't mind if I get rid of you for a second, right? But yeah, I don't... That's not the kind of person that I've ever been. I'm not like... I genuinely don't know if I was to spend, like, months on a video, if it would be that much better than, like, spending a little bit of time on it. Like, doing it weekly, right? But what I do know is that, like, producing weekly videos, like, we've made some videos that I'm really proud of, that I think are great. And, like, that to me does the job just fine. Where are my hostile creature sounds are off. Oops. There we go. Oh, from the Enderman farm. There, that's more like it. I was like, he seems remarkably passive towards me. He's not. Do I need to kill a Vex? I think I need to kill a Vex. Could you bring a Vex out, please? No Vex? Oh, thanks. Did he drop a totem? Yeah, I'll take that, please. But yeah, I also, you know, I don't think I have a way to, like, through our main videos, talk with you all as much as I want to. And, like, it's been a lot of fun to just see, like, the weird random rants and, like, how people respond to them, right? Like, the fact that we get to have all these comments about, you know, me getting a haircut that went wrong, or all these comments about, like, the ethics of raw milk and, like, whether or not it actually is good. And it's like, I think that's so fascinating that just my, you know, incoherent rambles, are able to hit some of your ears in a way where we can actually, like, talk more about it. I think that's very cool. So I'm very happy for that. So, all in all, yes, it's a way to give a breather from the world, a breather for us of kind of like the stuff that we normally do, and then also just, like, get to talk with you more. How cool is that? To me, that's a lot. Next question was, if Minecraft updated one aspect of the game, what would you want it to be? The examples they give are food, combat, enchanting, and etc. I think the easy answer is inventory update. I mean, you could see it just as I'm exploring now, how often that is an issue for me exploring this world. It really is just, like, remarkable in the sense of how much... How little there is to, like, have in your inventory. And, like, shulker boxes help with that, kinda. They're still sort of annoying to use. While I've been recording this series, but it still hasn't been put out, they announced that the bundles are gonna be coming to Minecraft finally. I don't know if we'll be able to get them in this series. I don't know what time frame they're doing it at. But I would love to play around with bundles. The newer changes to it seem cool. But yeah, I think inventory could be something done a lot better in the game that I would be happy to see. I mean, the end is an easy one. Like, especially now with the Nether, it just feels kind of surpassed. What is that? Oh, that's the allays. Well, I hear them. Are they still a level down? I think they're still downstairs. Yeah. Where is the Vindicator or whatever I'm here? There he is! Hello! Wow, you really announced yourself with a big old swing, huh? Observer, what's your favorite of these flowers? Yeah, that's a good try. I like that one. You can take that home with you. There you go. Buy your observer flowers. Do something nice today, that's what I say. Is this a ruined portal that spawned inside it? Wow, I know we've had this in like a seed video that we've done before, but like this actually seems really cool. Well, I think we got our solution to burning this place down. I'll wait a little bit before I burn the whole place down. That seems at least respectful. If you're gonna be a house guest, don't burn down my house immediately when you come in. That was our only rule for the 4th of July party. We did do fireworks. That was my first time ever doing fireworks. My girlfriend was a huge fan of fireworks and stuff, and she was like, oh, we gotta do it. And I was like, as long as they're legal. And she said, so not fun? And I'm like, what? I mean, yes. And, I mean, I think we still had fun. We got a bunch of fireworks. The person who sold me the fireworks, you could tell that he was young, because he didn't understand, like, the basic stuff of sales. He was just like, I asked like, oh, what firework do you recommend? And he immediately recommends me the most expensive one. And I'm like, I get that that's the most interesting, but like, you're not selling me on like the Ultra Exploder Oppenheimer bomb. Allays! They actually have kind of creepy sounds now that I'm close to them. Here you go. Wasn't that, you got a friend in me? Oh, I have to give it, and then it'll give me the item. Yeah, baby! I guess it's supposed to be cookies. Oops, well, there you go. And then, let me see if I'm able to do any of the other stuff related to allays. There's the, give an allay a cake, and then use a note block to drop the cake, add another thing. I don't have that. I guess I could just come back with cake stuff. Well, y'all hang out. I think that's about everything we need. I'd love to find get a Vex to spawn, but I haven't seen any other evokers. Whoa! 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 Stop! Ooh, I found the Vindicators at least. Ow! What motivated me to start the Skippy T channel? I can tell you what, it was really talking with like Dan and Jay. Hello. Enjoy. Let me get you the amethyst. I don't know if this counts for breeding it for 2x2, but hey, look at that. It's kind of a pleasant moment after nearly dying. They dance how I dance, just like, maybe if I spin enough, people won't notice that I'm white. What motivated, so Tarkin with Dan and Jay, they, you know, okay, well that wasn't me. I'm not taking any responsibility for that. I will take responsibility for helping it go faster. There we go. So I would talk with Dan and Jay, right? I knew them for years, and they were like, you know, they're very sweet. They were like, you, like, definitely are funnier than I think comes across in your, you know, list videos. And I was like, yeah, that's fair. They're not exactly personality avenues. And they're like, we should definitely do something that gets that personality out there more. And like, it was talking with them and talking with, DJ and Alan, my friends from AVG, Animator vs. Games, and they I thought it was so interesting how they were just able to like do basically old style Let's Play stuff. And like, it was working. And like, I thought that was really cool. Okay, shut up, IPN warning. Hey, the allays are out. Take a bone, take a bone. Where are you? Take a bone, you'll regen. I should have probably left them in their cells. If you take this, you will regen. There you go. Thanks. I don't think there's anything else to do here. I guess I could grab the residual allays. Because they actually are able to, like, kind of travel back with me. I think I haven't killed a Vex. Let me check the statistics and see. Does it show things that you've never killed? Okay, there's no Vex here. And Vex is definitely a mob. So I think that's literally the last mob we have to kill for mobs hunted. Wait, there's still more. There's only one more biome to go to. That's what I'm getting confused on. I guess we'll just leave, Observer. I don't know. Wait, I heard a guy. Is that an evoker? What is it? You seem remarkably calm about losing your whole life and limb. There we go. Hello. Whoa. Okay, fighting this in a flaming duel is now all of a sudden a lot scarier. I don't know why I would do that. Yeah, my allays are coming to save me. Not really. They're just coming because I own them. Where's the Vex? I hear him. Ow. Ow. Wow. Wow. Having no floor to stand on fighting those things sucks, by the way. Well, that's one. I'd rather get rid of him and then see if there's still one more for me to get. There he is. I'm guessing the evoker's dead? I don't see him. What are we calling them? You can be Chum, and you can be Pal. Oh, I can, while I'm back at base, I can actually place down that sniffer egg and see if I can get this to actually work. Let's try that. Huh! Oh, yeah. Now, see, do I hatch it down here and then just, like, have a sniffer friend down here? It's gonna be a lot to deal with. I guess why not? I can make the cake. Sugar, and then I need some kind of buckets to make the milk. As enticing as lava is, I'm probably gonna switch it out for milk. There we go. There we go. Where's Futon? Where's Futon? Did he wander? Did he go into the water? No chance. No chance. He wouldn't do that to himself. I guess we'll just sidetrack that one. Hope that he shows up eventually. Observer, if you can keep an eye out for him, just let me know. All right, we got our milk. We've got the cake. And we can eat it too. Let's make the note block. Do I have to make another cake? I think so. I think I have to make another cake. That's fine. I have all the stuff for it now. There you go. All right. Cake. Birthday song. Ta-da. All right. I mean, nighttime's probably a good time to get Arbalistic. All right. The aim of the game is aiming through game, which is to say I only need to kill a bunch of mobs. So you get in the boat, and then skeletons are going to be annoying for this. I need arrows. Hold on, bye. Ooh, this question was particularly interesting to me. Someone asked, do you want to go back to making Punch-Out content? I miss it. Ah, Snifflet! Little sniffs, baby! Okay, you can be nosy, because you're next to all my chest. You're looking through all my stuff. You're nosy. There be the arrows. So they asked if I ever plan on going back to Punch-Out content. For those who don't know, Punch-Out is a game that originally started as an arcade game, and then it was made for like the NES with Mike Tyson, and then it was made particularly for the Wii. And like that was one of my first like viral video series, or at least like it felt viral at that time, was beating Punch-Out without moving. For a game that only sold like 1 million copies, like it was surprising like how many people watched those videos. Like for those videos to get 1 million views, like Punch-Out does surprisingly well. It's a game that I love. I think it's so cool. The Punch-Out for the Wii. I actually have like a story of like playing that game with my dad. It was his pick, because he played the original game, and like we would trade off controllers and stuff. And the way that you refill health in this game is in between rounds, you mash 1 and 2. And my dad wasn't as good at the rest of the game, but he was really good at pressing 1 and 2 fast. So what would happen is that my dad would just like, I would pass the controller to him and he would heal me up. He was like my healer. We were doing kind of co-op Punch-Out. It was so cool. Because I remember beating Sandman for the first... No! Oh, that's... that sucks. Aw. This is a symbol of the hole that will never be filled in our hearts. For Chum. So, yes, I do want to go back to Punch-Out at some point. What it'll look like? I don't know. I mean, like, Shovel Knight's another game I would love to play on Skippy T, because it's, like, a game that I love. No! Did my LA just die again? You're all dead. You're all dead now. Dang it. You know what? I can, get some boots and try to do like Floats Your Goat and the Powdered Snow one. Oh, people ask me what mods I use. Like, so I use Inventory Profiles Next, which lets me do some of the quick crafting stuff that I like. There's a lot more features that you can do with it. I don't like using all of them. I think the mod is great in that it's customizable, but like some of it's just not for me. And then I use Chest Sort, which is like an offshoot of the sorting algorithm from Mouse Wheelie. I do love Mouse Wheelie. Like if Mouse Wheelie gets updated, I'll just use that because that's my favorite, but it's not currently in. So when you see all the things getting sorted, that's not a vanilla function, it's a vanilla plus function, but it takes me too long to sort things. I don't have the patience for it. I'm gonna use that. Let's go try to find Snow Observer. I'm trying to think of like what other stuff I use. Sodium for optimization. I use WI Zoom for the zooming. We use Essential Mod for getting people on the world, which by the way, that's really cool. Like, I know they work with some YouTubers directly. We haven't been sponsored by them or anything. I just think it's such a neat mod. So shout out Essential Mod by Spark Universe. Well, I'm flying. What else? Other mods do we have? Camera Utils. That's just for the zooming that I do. Oh, the things on the top left. That's something called Simple HUD Advanced. Simple HUD Enhanced. And then I use one called Zero's World Map. I don't use the mini map because I don't like the mini map, but I use the world map just as like a reminder of like kind of where I've been in the world. It can show you a lot more. I try to disable all those functions because I don't like feeling that close to being able to see stuff, and like really I just use it as like, have it gone in that direction or not. Oh, that looks a lot more mountain. I think that is powdered snow. Switch to my boots. All right. Is this not, this is just regular snow? Could have had me fooled. Oh, look at that! Whoa! That's cause for celebration. Have yourself a chilled golden carrot. That doesn't answer my question though. Where's the powdered snow? That's, wow. Cool. I mean, we're still gonna have to find another mushroom fields because the fact that we got like one of the mushroom fields biomes with no actual, here it is. Hey! One of the mushroom fields biomes with no mushrooms is hilarious because we still need that for 2x2. Oh, I saw some people asking about a world download and like the seed reveal when this world is out. Absolutely. I want to add a few little like Easter eggs and stuff to it. We'll probably put some things in, but like, yeah, I'd love to reveal that when we get to the end of the series. So the world will be out there for all of you in some time. Just wait until after July. Another pillager outpost. And that could be the place where I could potentially get a goat, I think. I just want Ponder. Dang it! Pal! And chum! You respawned. That's the lore. You respawned, you didn't die. You just came over here. How scary it must have been for you. Here, take some fences. Guard yourself. Okay, that's no part of that is fun. What is the most useless and useful item in my opinion? Oh. I think rabbit stew is definitively useless. That's my take. A goat! It leaped toward me, that was cool. Come on, goat. Let's float. The most useful... I mean, I think the elytra's an easy answer, right? But maybe that's why it's so useful, is because it's so easy. Whatever floats your goat. All right, let's go sledding. Whee! You don't sound as happy about it. Can I bring the goat with me? It works still. Yeah, baby. Did I get the wolf from the grove already? I think I did. Arctic fox. Do I have to tame this for 2x2? Or breed it? I think so. Oh, the wolf. Nice. I'm gonna call you Slowpoke. Go on, Slowpoke. Wait, am I leashed to you or the boat? I'm leashed to the boat. Dang it! That was kind of working. They just hit each other. Yep. So yeah, they're slowing down each other's momentum. Oh, great. Now I've just made a sandwich. Alright, just log the coordinates and we'll come back and get Slowpoke. Yeah. Nothing like just sailing along, huh? What? How do you breed goats? With wheat, okay. Did I seriously not bring any of the wheat that I had earlier? Oh, come on. Give me a second. Alright, there you go. Ta-da! Hope you had fun going out with your kids. Oh, there's multiple cats here. Let's just say you're Finito. Huh? That's a good fish name. Where'd it go? It went down here? Oh, it is a dead end, so your options are pretty limited, as they say. Oh, it's not a dead end? You found more? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna call you... We've already done Hitbox. You can be Hitterbox. I guess actually with the mobs that I have here, I could set up Arbalistic with mobs that won't burn. That'd be kind of nice. Like if I get a pillager, sheep, cow, pig. That might not be a rotation that actually like makes this work for me. Oh, that was sad. That's the cutest thing I've ever seen. No, Hitterbox, no. Hitterbox, stop! Stay there. Why don't you sit? There we go. Stay there. This might be too small to hit when it's in the boat. That's really sad. I'm not gonna shoot it when it's looking up at me in the eyes. Dang it, it killed my cow already. I need mobs that are incapable of hurting each other. Come on. Okay. You're not gonna burn now. He might kill you, but that's his own prerogative. If I get cow and pig, that's the rest of it. What a crazy achievement. I guess that's why it's one of the hidden ones, right? Okay, that counts, I think I need to soften up the pillager. I think this should do it. Dang it! I didn't soften the other. Ah! I'm doing this episode, Observer. Oh, there's another cat. Yeah! You can be Marie from, what? Aristocrats. Aristocats. There you go. Come on, Marie. I'm not gonna let you die in war, but I will let you follow along. Okay. Observer, can the armor stand be the first one that I do? Like, will it work? Observer, there you are. Yes? Okay, cool. Because it thinks I'm right-clicking on the armor stand, it doesn't work. Yeah! Oh, and the Observer eats steak in victory, folks. We did it! Oh. Well, that's not a celebration. Actually, you know what, Observer? Plant it down. Plant it down. We will give old, how we like to say goodbye over here, you know what I'm saying? Bows before diamond hose, before scoring 7 years ago, our forefathers said TNT was awesome! Woo! Alright, let's go home. Well, they're not gonna be able to teleport to me unless I, like, touch ground, right? Did they teleport, or am I still too far? Oh, there they are. Ah! Oh, honey! I'm sorry. Fish. No! Well, you seem awfully happy. Oops. Yeah, that's tough. That's, You know what? You're probably safer without me. I'll just leave you be. I'm a monster. I'll just hurt you. I'll just cut you down, babe. Nice. I should do some more building. I did really like doing some of these little, just even little things. Leaving our mark on the world and not just taken from it. Respawn point is back. So are we. You know what? Actually, in the spirit of this episode, we lost a few friends. Let's get a couple roses. That's for Pal. That's for Chum. That's for Marie. And that's for Futon, unless we find him. Let's go and, park our caboose for this episode, Observer. And with that, folks, this is where we're at with the image. Thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you all on tomorrow, the 17th. I think it's time for us to get the water-breathing potions out and do an ocean monument. So I'll see you there, and have a good one, alright?